That right there. How y'all doing today? Okay, I've been trying to get out here to the garden all day long and show y'all. I actually came out here and worked, but of course y'all already know that I come on here, and I always come out here and do a whole bunch of stuff before I hit the live button or whatever, cause I just be wanting to, be free by myself for a little while. So, anyways, I'm gonna turn the camera around and I'm gonna show y'all what the sweet potato bed looking like for right now. Y'all see I throw the sweet potato vine in there. Well, it got a little skinny sweet potato on there. But yeah, and this just a little miniature garden tour. But this one right here, this was my bell pepper plant that I was able to save from out of the back garden, which I told y'all that my daughter went back there and dug it back up for me. But you see, I done put it in a bucket, put it there, and you see it got some nice bell peppers growing on it already, and it's looking pretty. Um, so that was a sweet potato that's inside of that bed that I had got from up here off this top where I told y'all I was rebuilding my garden beds again. I told y'all that I planted watermelon. I planted sugar baby watermelon, and look at what we got already. Okay, and um I'm gonna show you this right here. This one right here was one of the plants that I told y'all was up, just randomly popped up in the front up there. So I dug it up and I took every piece of dirt and root from around it because I didn't want to plant grass from out the front, especially that kind of grass. That's that thick stuff. So I rinsed all the roots from around it, and I didn't think that it would come back out, but it did just fine. And also, this one right here was all shriveled up. It was actually broken a spot, but it came right back out. But these right here, I planted in here with seed in this garden bed. The next thing, I told y'all randomly, I have sweet potatoes that come up in this garden bed, but this one didn't randomly just pop up here. I actually planted a sweet potato right here in this spot. Hey Joshua, how are you? I planted that sweet potato there in that spot, so I meant to put it there. But also, look at that little baby right there. That's a potato that's getting ready to come up, a red potato. And that's not the only one. There's another one that popped up there. So I'm taking y'all along with me as so y'all can see me. I restarted my garden. This right here is a piece of the vine that I took from up here up to the top, and I just put it here. Look how it's already coming up pretty already, which means sweet potatoes will forever be growing in this potato bed. In these spots right here, I did a video and I showed y'all, but in this one right here, this must be the line where I put spinach here. Only one of them came up so far, but it's spinach, green onions again. Which you see, I got my. Hey Trish, thank you all for coming through. Don't forget to hit the like button for me if you don't mind. I really appreciate it. And it has spinach planted here. But let's go down and see if we got anything else here. And I'm trying to hurry up and do this right quick because I know I only got a little bit of time before my husband come out here and say, "Do you hear that thunder?" So we gonna go around. And yes, y'all, I have not finished the garden bed yet. There's another spinach that's popping up right there. Um Another tiny one popping through right there. It's taking its precious time coming around, but then we gonna come around this way, and those are zucchini. 5 days. 5 days they've been here and they are up. You gonna see if we this time we can beat the squash vine borers because they got us good the last time. I ended up throwing away a lot of pulling up a lot of my squash and stuff like that right there. So here we have zucchini growing again. And I thought I was just gonna say there's something eating on them already, but no, that's not. And then again, y'all see, there's another sweet potato vine that's down in here. I'm packing everything that I can into my little garden. And one thing about it, if anything go wrong any time or whatever, I can always take this bed apart and there will be sweet potatoes growing inside of this bed up under the ground um all the time. So I don't mind that happening. And if I have to clean it out and start over again, that's what I'll do. But y'all, so far, 5 days, this is what our zucchini is looking like right here. You know, if you scared of growing, come on over here and start to grow with us, you know, and we'll help you out as much as we can. We ain't no professionals over here, so you shouldn't feel slighted that you don't know something or whatever. Ask your questions. If we know how to do it, then we know how to do it. But a lot of stuff that I started growing it from out of the grocery store and everything. So, you know, if you use stuff you buying out of the grocery store already to grow your stuff, then don't worry about making no mistakes. Okay, y'all know I messed up in the back garden or whatever and broke everything down, but until I finish putting the garden bed together, getting it straight and everything, I planted a bunch of okra plants up here on the bed, and y'all see they all came up just about. So far I think I only see maybe two pots that didn't come up yet, and I'm pretty sure they probably up. I just can't see them from down this way. What I planted in this spot right here has not come up yet, but I think it's more zucchini that I planted there. It's zucchini. Um, and this down here at this end is pumpkins. So this is what we have so far that done came up in our garden. You know, I put pumpkins over here close to the edge so they can run over there like in that little pathway up in there. So, you know, out of the way. We just seeing what all we can grow. And you can do the same thing too. Get out into your garden, into your dirt, whatever it is, and see what it is that you can grow yourself. No need to spend no extra money and all of that good stuff. Use what you already get from the store. And it don't have to be on the ground. It don't have to be doing a whole heck of a lot of work. Start your garden in some pots or something. Do it in your windowsill, even if you're scared of bugs or whatever. But just grow you some food. Ain't no better food than the food that you grow for yourself. All right, y'all. I just wanted to come through and give a little walkthrough and show you all, you know, what's going on in the garden. I haven't did much of all of this, you know, rebuilding anything or whatever for right now, but just cleaning up stuff. You see, I got pots and everything thrown everywhere. I'm getting rid of a lot of stuff, but the strawberries still trying to make a comeback. Um, these are all the tops off of our pineapples that we ate so far from out of our pineapple bed. And I can show y'all one pineapple that's still growing. That's right there. I see that one. Oh, I see two. I see one right there also. So we got some pineapple still growing out here in the garden. And we got one big ugly one that died out right here in the front. But you know it falls out. And hey, growing with us, and good to see you. Good to see you. But yeah, we still got a little bit more pineapple and everything. But listen, when I showed y'all these pineapple heads inside of this this pot right here, right? There's nothing in that pot except for uh wood chips. Um and I put something there to catch the water so that it will always stay moist on the inside of there. Those are going to take root. I'm just saving them until I make another bed to put all of them in one more bed together and make it blow up. It's called using what you already have to grow more. Did you know that when you get a pineapple from the store, you can regrow that pineapple into more pineapple? So keep planting your pineapples, and they make nice, look at that. Look at that scenery. I don't want to show y'all that side right there because it's ugly right now, because the big one that's right there in the front, like it's a very old one, so it done did its job, and now it's like done checked out, and I just have to, you got to be willing to fight with these things to go up in there and pull those things, because these things poke and stick like no tomorrow. But anyway, this is a good way that you can grow your own pineapple if you want to, and they smell amazing and they taste even better. So and then too, if you want to know more about some gardening and everything, not only can you ask me, but go over and check out Growing with Hudson. She also do growing over there. She grow different things than I grow too. Also, she also into the medicinal things and everything. But and I ain't got there yet. But again, I said I'm not no pro or no nothing over here, but I can answer your questions to the best of my ability. Now y'all don't pick at my collard greens, they looking real sick, and let me tell you what happened to them. I'm telling the truth. Right, I had came out here the other day, and I forgot what time it was of the day. I had forgot. See, Linda, you don't bust out the bushes laughing at me now. No, it's all right. Listen, what had happened was I forgot what time of the day that it was, and I came out here and I touched them, and a bunch of little white aphids had started flying off of them. And I was like, oh, heck no. So I went and made me some dish detergent and water and sprayed up underneath the bottom of the plant. And I was like, I got them aphids, right? Mm. Well, the aphids got me. Because what happens is if you spray the dish detergent at too late in the day, it will burn your plants up because they don't need to be wet like that during the day. So I either could have chose to do it like this time of the night, like it is, or I could have chosen to do it a whole just skip the process of what I did. But anyways, y'all know collard greens, they come back. And anyways, one of our chickens got over here into this part of the garden too and plucked a whole bunch of holes in the stuff too. So anyways, just another day here on the you know on the old farm, or whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to call it. But anyways, so we just gonna peel off the other ones. Usually I'll just go ahead and pick them off and give them to the chickens and stuff. So you steam them on the vine. Yes, ma'am. That's what I did. I steamed them on the vine. I just forgot to come. I overcooked them. That's what happened. I overcooked them out here. So yeah, I got rid of the aphids, but then I got rid of the collard greens too. So anyways, they coming out, but these are getting older. I'm thinking of what I'm about to do right now because I already took my seeds out and everything, and I'm getting ready to make me some more collard greens. I don't necessarily like this one, so I'm hoping these collard greens right here. I'm hoping that I'm planting a different brand than I did the other time. But we gonna see what we gonna get because I got all my seeds mixed up: broccoli, collard greens, all that kind of stuff. But I ain't gonna get rid of my seeds, though. I know that. So, but I just wanted to come live and show y'all, what I've gotten crunk up again. What I'm starting to do, and so, as we go along, I'm gonna take y'all with me. Let me do one more walkthrough, and show you, and then I will see y'all most likely sometime tomorrow, unless I have one of those nights when I come on here and I just be wanting to run my mouth. But yeah, one more walkthrough. Y'all probably missed the other stuff back there. I showed it already up close and personal. You just can't see it coming out because y'all know we starting over again over here. And there is nothing wrong with a good old reset and a good old restart. And that's where we at over here. Um, and the thing is what the things that I'm growing within the garden is a new process that I've started in my life. Um, Not exactly new, but at a different level of where I've been before. And so my growth out here in the garden, I'm taking it and using it as a visual as to where I'm going in life. So this is the way I see my growth. And maybe that makes sense to you. And if you want to take your growth out in the garden and the growth of a process that you're going through right now, then why not watch it grow out in the garden as you grow? All right, then. I will see you all later, and y'all have an amazing night. Thank you for coming over here and joining with Life with Shoshana. Over here, where we are called the High Class Gardeners, and that just means the high class part is well, okay, let me say this part first. We just make sure we growing something at all times. All times. Don't never get caught slipping. Even when you do get caught slipping, don't get caught slipping. You gotta have that ram in the bush all the time. Make sure you got that there. But the high class part just is Miss Coffee. How you doing? The high class part is just we don't mess around with bugs, snakes, and worms. Which y'all see, I came out here and I was trying to fight those aphids, and they won for a minute. But anyways, usually I don't play around with that stuff. I let somebody else in the house, come and take care of that kind of stuff like that. But we don't mess around with bugs, snakes, and worms. And when I say that, over here, we don't mess around with bugs, snakes, and worms in real life. So, if you're interested in that kind of life over here, come on over here and chill with us, the high class gardeners, and we can learn together. So, I will see you all the next time. Um, y'all have an amazing night. See y'all later.